One of the things that you often hear during the telecast is the commentators talk about when they're getting ready for qualifying or the shootout, whether they're going to run a green tyre or whether they're going to run a scrub tyre. That comes down to drivers' preference. Some of them like the tyre to give a little bit of grip initially. So when the tyre comes out of the mould, it has a shiny surface on it and it just gives a little bit of a slippery feel when they're under the steering wheel, under drive and things like that. So the teams actually will sit down, have a look at the different surface they may be on at the particular circuit we're at, what the temperature is, all those type of things, and try and give you the maximum grip you can. The tyre is at its best when it's brand new and what's called green. It's not a colour, it's just when it has come out of the release agent from the mould and nice and shiny. So when we progress through the course of the weekend and that, the teams will know because they'll run the green tyres early on the weekend. They'll sit back and say, okay, we know we're going to get the grip early on the thing and get some temperature into it, so they know that that's an option they've got. Some circuits, absolutely green tyres are the way to go. So it's personal preference. Engineers will put their 2 bobs worth in, but it often comes back to just the way the drivers feel. At some circuits like Symmons Plains or Barbagallo over in Perth and everything, the drivers might decide to use a scrub tyre because it's such a very short lap. So they want to try and get the grip into the tyre as quick as they can. They don't have a long time to build up heat. So that's one of the places that they'd look at possibly running a scrub tyre, and not necessarily all around the car. They might just do it on the front tyres and leave a green tyre for the rear because they can buzz it with the throttle and get the surface off there pretty quickly and everything else like that. But the front tyre, it's a lot more difficult, especially with a track with just a lot of right-hand corners or at Symmons Plains left-hand corners. So that's something that's driver preference, but it's something that's very much taken into consideration with being such a short circuit. At a track like Bathurst, where you've got 6 kilometres to get the shine off the tyre and get the release agent off and everything, you've got a lot of time to sit there, weave, brake and accelerate, all the type of things and everything that'll generate heat into the tyre to try and get that optimum lap, because we all know how important the shootout is at Bathurst. Qualifying, you've got plenty of time because we have a long gap here and lots of tyres to throw at the cars, but the shootout is really, really critical to get some temperature into the tyre.